Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to my channel, Encoding Shamanic Peacemaker. My name is Maylenah, and today we're going to have a really special divine feminine, divine masculine, pick a card reading that gets us closer to knowing a little bit more about what are his feelings about me. What are this divine masculine's feelings about me? So as you can see, I have laid out three decks of cards, 1, 2, and number 3. I put a crystal on top of all of them, so I'll just show you them. I think I'm not going to say anything about what they're called, but today I just want you to see if you're able to feel the energy of the crystal. And also of this pile of cards. Try if you can tune into the energy of this pile. And here we have another stone. And on top of this pile, what is the energy of this pile of cards? And this is speaking to you. When you choose, look for a feeling inside that makes you feel, yeah, I feel calm about this and it feels right to me. The third crystal is this one. And I'm laying it on top on the third pile of cards here. I'll be quiet for a little while and let you just make your choice. All right. I'm going to write the time for each pile below in the text below. All right. So let's get moving. I'm gonna just put you up here and pile number 2 up here. And then we're gonna concentrate on pile number 1. All right, let's start. This deck I'm using here is the Guardian Angel Tarot cards made by Radley Valentine. And I'm going to start with this deck. We'll see. Spirit tells me we're going to have more cards later, so I'm going to start with this one, all right? And they told me also to write down how many cards should be laying out, because it wasn't equal on both sides. So I had to make actually a little note about how many for the decks. Pile number 1, there is 1 for the divine feminine over here and 2 for the divine masculine. And then again 1 and 2, and the last row was 1 and 4. So the divine masculine wants to be heard. Let's see what is going on with these two, with this couple of energies here. All right, Divine Feminine. This I ask for. This is her now. What is Divine Feminine? What is her her deepest emotions about herself or about the situation right now? So the basics. That's what I'm trying to say. The basics, and in her pile, we're having 4 of action. And this card tells me that she actually wants this relationship with the divine masculine, that she's feeling confident, and she feels like she deserves this, and she's for some reason she feels sure about it. She feels like this is someone I want to be with. I'm feeling confident about it, and I'm gonna maybe I'm gonna take a little rest in this knowing I have within my soul. Because this card actually also can stand for a wedding or an engagement, or it's a happy card for in that way. But so she is within herself. Her basic emotion is this guy and me. I believe it. I believe it. So and my God, what is this divine masculine thinking about this? Okay, Spirit's telling me to turn over all the cards so I can better view of. Oh my God, there. Okay, no more. Okay, yes, but not the last one. All right. I'm communicating and channeling Spirit all the time while I'm doing these cards, so that's why I'm talking to someone who's not here. Anyway, we have the divine masculine, his basic feelings right now about this relationship. He's been working. I think he's been working for it, and he feels he has a lot to do. He's busy. He's busy. And he's been thinking a lot about these things. What is going on between them? He's been thinking and thinking, but I think he's getting closer and closer to knowing what he wants. But it's been a little of a mind game for him until now, because I see the 2 of action right here, and he's contemplating between 2 choices. Am I going to go back? Am I going to go forward? I'm going to choose this. I'm going to choose that. I don't know. And he has to. He knows he has to make a choice about this situation now, and so he's been looking for the knowledge about this all over the place. I feel he's been really acting and thinking. So because I see actually the next card, organization, here, and that tells me that he has he's been busy. Let me get back to this in just a while. I just want to take the next card for the Divine Feminine, because I want to get to know her a little better. Now we know what she feels, and but I also sense that she's she has also been having to think about which choice she wants to make, because this card is a little tricky card. It's in traditional tarot, it's a devil card, and she's been challenged on this card 4 of action, which is actually a beautiful card, and it's promising new beautiful life and weddings or marriage or whatever, but something has made her think a little extra about this, but we'll see what she will choose in just a minute. So this organization card, this man has grown up within himself. This is a really good card, and this represents the divine masculine, and he's been making a lot of plans now. He knows what he's doing now. He can trust himself. He can get what he wants now. He knows what he wants now. So this really indicates that he has made a choice now. And he's choosing 3 of emotion, which is a beautiful, loving card of love. Love all around him. It also indicates, Spirit is saying, a choice between 2, because there are 3. There are him, and then the divine feminine, and maybe another one he has to choose about, but he is getting closer to his knowing what his heart wants, and his heart wants love. His heart wants new beginning and happy endings, and all of these happy endings are just around the corner, the card says. And yeah. And on the other side, let's see if the divine feminine is still there while he makes his choice. When he makes his decision, is she still going to be there? Because she is actually right now, she's going within. And Spirit tells me that she is aligning with her own higher self. She's knowing what she wants, but she's not letting this devil irritate her anymore. She's come into herself, and she has made her choice now, so she doesn't have to think about it anymore. She doesn't have to think, should I choose this, should I choose that, or how will I be most free? She knows how she will be free, and this is what she's wishing for, and so that was her choice. Her choice was divine masculine. Her choice is him. I feel she's very confident about this, because she knows that this relationship was divinely guided and destiny in many ways. So she doesn't have to think about it anymore. She has the truth within, and then she can let him figure all this out. on the other side, because these lower cards down here show me that that yeah, there are some obstacles he's going to, you know, go through, and but he is ready to take that jump, and to her. In this card, that's the roles are turned. This is a woman jumping and a man there to catch her. But now this is the divine masculine. He's ready to take this jump because he feels secure within himself just as her. And these two together, they can rule the freaking world. Can you see this? Because this is number 2. This is the High Priestess card. And here we have the Emperor card, number 4. They can rule the world together. And he knows this now. And that's why he knows it's safe to jump, I think. But there are hurdles he has to go through. There are some things he has to say goodbye to, okay? Because the 10 of thought is there have been challenging times, but now we're at the number 10, and number 10 is a 1 that indicates that there was just feelings or talkings about ending something, saying goodbye to something, and he's been thinking and thinking and thinking about it, what to do. But I feel like now he's ready to make that choice, and he's ready to make that choice. All of those thoughts are becoming actions now. He's ready to take action upon all of these things he has been planning. All of these things this Emperor has been planning in himself. And okay, Spirit tells me now I can turn over this card. Yeah, this is the World card. So all of these things he has been contemplating, and now the action he's willing to take will create successful completion in his life. This is the World card, number 21. He will get everything he ever wanted out of this choice he has been making. So it's time for incredible accomplishments. So he's ready to begin this new journey. All right, and what now, Spirit? Spirit wants to okay, Spirit wants me to drag some cards that tells us a little bit more about what Spirit has to say about this relationship to both of you. And okay, I'm gonna yeah, they're asking me to use this deck, Ascended Masters Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. The late Doreen Virtue. Sorry, that was just a tarot oracle little joke, because she doesn't want us to use this card anymore, but I feel like they still work. So, and Spirit tells me to. So I'm gonna just shuffle them, and I'm doing this in my drawer just in front of the table because I have no more room over here. So oh my god, they're a little fiery. The cards are a little fiery, I think. Okay. Okay, one more time. Okay, they want me to take from the top. Okay. The first card is for the Divine Feminine. And I'm still gonna need a little more space, even though this card is for the Divine Feminine. And then for the Divine Masculine, there are 1, 2, and yeah, just a minute, I'll wait a little bit. 2 for the Divine Masculine, and then they want me to take they want you to know what Spirit is doing right now to help you in this situation. So there's this card, and that's it. Okay. We're gonna end with this one. All right. And for the Divine, you can do it for the Divine Masculine. And trust, sure. Okay. Then, now I'm gonna talk about this Divine Feminine first, because, yeah, this makes so much sense to me, because this Divine Feminine, she has the card Mother, Wife, Sister, and Daughter. And this is Lady Nada coming to Divine Feminine. And when a woman connects to the highest Divine Feminine of all, she will be free within herself. She will trust herself. And because she knows that she's not only the mother of all mothers, or the wife of all wives, or the sister and daughter of all, she's a goddess as well, and a priestess. She's everything that contains the Divine Feminine. And this tells me that she's very very stable within herself, because she has found the truth within. So good for you, Divine Feminine. That's really good for you, right? In that sense, you actually did choose freedom. You chose freedom. And that doesn't mean you chose freedom from Divine Masculine or anyone else. It means you chose yourself. You chose you. And that is actually, Spirit is telling me, this was the point of all of this to begin with. This is where we have been wanting you to go. Choose yourself. And be that Divine Feminine that you hold in your heart, and that created you. Yeah. And this guy over here, he has he doesn't have as peaceful a spread that you have, Divine Feminine. I'm saying you because I can see on my analytics on my YouTube channel that it's almost only women who are watching my videos. So I'm talking to you, Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine, you have been a little all over the place, all right? Maybe having to learn a little bit more and take more chances, because well, isn't that the old story, you know? For some men, it takes a little more time because they have a lot of old rules inside, or ways of being, and are sometimes a little more stuck. And this divine feminine over here, she is so connected to the universe and to her own soul and her own heart. So that's why it's easy for her to come into herself and make a more accurate choice for herself than you. But spirit is there. Spirit is there anyway. It's not like spirit left you, Mr. Emperor. Okay? They're saying you can do it. We are right here, and we're saying to you, you can trust the decision that you made, because you have been thinking a lot about it. You have been thinking, you have been acting, you have actually been doing all sorts of stuff to get to where you are now. You have been taking actions. So, and towards your successful completion. And it is coming. This is a major arcana card. So Spirit says it is coming. No matter what, you're going to have this successful completion. You can trust it. You can trust it. And you can do it. Look at this Archangel Michael, how he's swinging his sword, cutting all of the ties to the past, and at the same time he's wearing a torch of fire he can take into the future. So he's gonna do it, Divine Feminine. I know that you have decided to stay within yourself, become more calm and patient, or just, be happy where you are. But he is coming. He is coming. And that's what Spirit tells me. And this is the card. Spirit wanted to, what was it? What did you say to me, Spirit? Yeah, this is the card from Spirit telling them, what are your guides actually doing right now to help you? And the card is energy healing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because you have both been needing to be healed throughout this entire situation. And I just think Spirit tells me that's why you've been a little more tired than usual. Or maybe you've had aches and pains everywhere. It's the healing that's resolving old stuck patterns, or stuck muscles, they're saying, in your back, or in your arms or shoulders or some legs. It can be anywhere, but neck. Okay, they want me to say all of them. Anyway, so no matter what, it can be because of the healing, and of course also because of the actions you have been taking towards these questions you've been having, and this all of these thoughts you've been having. Those thoughts can, take residence a lot of different places in your body. So so it's your thoughts you're feeling, Spirit tells me. So thank God Divine Masculine doesn't have to think so much anymore, because he made his choice and he said goodbye within himself, and he's coming towards you, towards this successful completion. Okay, is there anything else, Spirit, I need to do right now? Yeah, Okay, they want me to draw cards from this. They want me to draw cards from the Romance Angels, also by Doreen Virtue. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And why should we draw these cards? To tell you, a little more about. Okay, to give you a more precise direction towards what is your romance angels wanting to say more specifically about your relationship, this love relationship. So more specifically for you that are asking for more just more answers, more practical answers, I think I'm hearing. So give me a minute. Okay. All right. I will give you okay. Any more? Yeah. Okay, one more. Okay. The first card is heart-to-heart conversations. Yeah, you should have heart-to-heart conversations. Spirit tells me that this will free your relationship, not only to each other, but to other people around you. Those people that you have been needing to say goodbye to are just coming in to this card also. It's there is a need for some sort of communication, and this is what's coming. They tell me it's coming, a heart-to-heart conversation. The next card, yeah, reconciliation. It's coming, Spirit says. So you guys are actually being reconciled, and I feel like it's gonna be very soon. It's gonna be very soon, and then you can have this heart-to-heart conversation about. It's gonna be about all of the things you've been going through while you haven't been talking, and what have you been thinking about, and no more. Where am I now? What is my truth? I'm coming to you now, and I'm gonna tell you my truth, because I feel like I can do it, and I will tell you the truth, and I know I can trust my truth, and and they're telling me divine masculine is considering taking you on a little trip, and divine feminine, this is your wish as well. You need some time alone, where you can come out of this very heavy thought universe where you have been just dragging around these heavy thoughts and these heavy decisions. Now you are going to give yourself the time off with each other that you actually have been needing for a long time. that looks good. And the last card is, yeah, again, getting to know each other. It's just the same. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this honeymoon is going to get them closer together. It's gonna give them a deeper faith about all of these emotions they have been having towards each other. Because now they have the time to have these heart-to-heart conversations. And I feel like they have been needing them. This is a very beautiful ending, I feel. I see a lot of positive cards. You have the emotions, and you have the World card, and you have the Empress and the High Priestess. And these two cards especially tells me that you are a couple that are made to last, because the Emperor, or this card is called Organization, but this guy is the Emperor, and he is number 4 is a number of coming together in love, and number 2 is of course it's even higher card in coming together. There are 2. So and they fit together because this is an Emperor. He is an organizer, and she is such a spiritual and deep knowing female. So there are opposite situations going on, and that is why Spirit is telling me that it is going to work between these two. Happy reconciliation, and just enjoy your honeymoon together, you know. You're gonna be talking, and it's gonna happen very soon, because if you didn't, the cards wouldn't indicate you're having a heart-to-heart conversation and getting to know each other. Okay, so good luck. Good luck, you guys. In this, you can do it, and trust. Trust this is the truth. Okay? All right. I'm gonna pack up all of these cards, beautiful cards, and I'm gonna slowly get ready for the next card pile. And now we're moving on to card pile number 2. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. And Spirit told me to make 1 for Divine Feminine and 2 for Divine Masculine in each pile here. I'll see what's going on. Okay, I can get a clear picture putting them out, all of them at once. All right, let's move on with Divine Feminine. 6 of emotions. Spirit is telling me this is what she's all about in her mind about this relationship. And 6 of emotions is such a high energy card of love. She is in love, and she's passionately in love. And she's thinking about her divine masculine in many passionate ways. Okay, Spirit's telling me that she's been fantasizing about being together with him. So, Divine Feminine, are you really passionately longing for your man? um, and but you're thinking about him. These are memories. You have all these memories, and it's just there are things that for some reason uh, are separating you since you're actually watching this video, but you have been fantasizing about him, and you think he's just really great. You have a deep sense of love for him. You're feeling like you're falling in love with him, and and on the other hand, divine masculine, he is he's also feeling emotional love feelings for you, but he's been having to fight for them. He's been struggling with his actions towards you. Spirit says there are so many things he has to get around to before he can have as the sense of stability and grounding that he needs to come forward towards you. He's wanting to do this with assertiveness and confidence, but there are someone around him that's fighting him, and he has to protect himself, or someone is competing with him, and he feels like there is a battle he has to win before he can move forward within him, this relationship. But the card says you have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama into your life. I think divine feminine is a part of this because, yeah, both their relationship can bring a lot of drama, but it's concerning other people's opinions about them. So, and he has to fight his way back. He has to, protect himself, Spirit is saying. Because there is love, and a very deep longing towards you, divine feminine. He's like, I know you're out there. I know you are a potentially very good gift that has been shown to me. But he's thinking again. He's thinking about what am I going to do about this. maybe I should change my career, maybe I should move, maybe I should initiate some really important changes to be able to get to this love that he's actually longing for and have been wanting. The card says, do what's right for you and seek out your magical new life. So this is what Divine Masculine is longing for. He is longing for his loving relationship. Divine Feminine. Yeah, you've been waiting as well. Because there is this separation, and you know he's been fighting and working, and he's been trying to accomplish a lot of things, but it makes you feel really sad. It makes you feel fearful and worried and just very heavy inside. You are being asked to wait, and to prepare for yourself, and the wishes that you have inside. Plant the crop for yourself, the seeds of the abundance that you're seeking. Because this Divine Masculine is he has a lot to go through right now before he can come to you, or it has been like this. I feel like there has been a very long waiting process for you. And you have been waiting for a Divine Masculine because he's been all up in his mind about this situation with you and with his the structure in his life, and he's been having sleepless nights. And he's very hard on himself because this is 9 of Thought. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that this card is 7 of Abundance. Yeah, but you can see. Spirit just is speaking to me, so I'm just channeling what they're saying. But this card is 9 of Thought, and my God, he's been turning around in his bed at night, and he's being very hard on himself. He's been wanting to accomplish maybe too many things, or much more things than he really has to, according to his Divine Feminine, because she sees him already as someone she could fall in love with. So what he is working so hard on, I don't know, but he feels like he has to accomplish a lot of things before he can get moving. I think it's an internal process. It's and some things from the past, Spirit says, because he hasn't been used to gaining abundance like really quick like this, and for some reason there is a part of his personality that has to make a shift, so it can come to a state of knowing that he's worth having love like this in his life. And he actually, this card, Eight of Abundance, tells me that he has been working very hard on it, and he's actually coming to a state of understanding himself. And he's moving forward in this card. He's Spirit tells me that through the creativity and inspirations he has been giving, love can come out, or come into making. So there has been a healing process for him right here, and now he's able to see more clearly, and I feel like he's gotten to a point where he can actually see victory. He can actually see that he won this battle with those competitions. So the battle has been, it has been all about himself. It has been an internal battle, and thoughts about what might happen, what am I allowed to do, what am I able to do, to get to this point where I'm honoring myself in those skills I have learned during this process of healing. And the cards for you guys right now are more about what's going to happen, the action towards each other. And Divine Feminine, you have the Healer of Abundance. And I feel like you have come to the conclusion that you had to let go of your Divine Masculine, because you have been healing too during this state of patience. And he has been too busy healing himself. So you have had to work on yourself in this situation. So and the Healer of Abundance is the Queen of Coins. So you have, from being in an emotional state, flying a little around, you have now you have put both your feet on the ground, and you are you know so much more about who you are, and you trust yourself now, and you trust your feelings. And I feel like you're not waiting in the same sense anymore as you have been. You're more self-confident about what you want, and Spirit is saying that you're like you know what, Divine Masculine, don't treat me like this. I know you have your own issues and your own healing situation, but I am a woman of flesh and blood, and I know where I stand. So I don't need this confusion in my life. I feel like she's saying. And divine masculine would be lucky if she accepts him in her life again. So congratulations, divine feminine. You have found yourself through this karmic boost. This relationship sort of have given you both, and you're more confident now than you were. Divine masculine. Well, now his mind has completely changed about all of this. He's no longer fighting. He's actually getting closer towards you, divine feminine, because you have the 9 of emotion. And this is such a magical time, it says, in your life, when wishes are granted and dreams are coming true. So, he is really starting to open his heart to the emotions that put him in this situation in the first place. Now he's no longer afraid of losing you, afraid of and being uncertain. He's there now. He's so much closer now. Funny, you have the 8 of emotion and 9 of emotion. So there you see, you know, he has been traveling within from 8 to 9 now. And he's actually on his way, I feel, because he has the helper of action as well. And this helper of action is such an active guy in this card spread. And he's coming for you. He is coming for you. So, and he's sort of in a rush, I feel. He's maybe I feel like he's coming for you pretty fast now, and you know, sometimes when the one party puts both of her feet in the ground and say, I'm not sure what I want with you anymore. I feel like I have to take more care about myself in my life than you, divine masculine. Then the energy will be able to, there is a portal for his energy to open up towards you, divine feminine, saying, wow, maybe I could lose her, because he feels in the energy telepathically, maybe not telepathically, but also clairvoyantly, from heart to heart energy, because you feel each other in that sense, you guys. He knows, oh, my God, I can lose her if I don't step up. So I have to hurry. I really have to get started on this project. My God, I feel so bad for divine masculine, because he's had to work. He's really had to work and work and work within himself, and now he's really busy, and he feels like maybe I can lose her. Maybe I can lose this beautiful love if I don't step up. Okay? Yeah. So these were the cards from Guardian Angel by Radley Valentine. I'm just wanting to know, Spirit. Okay, they want the same cards as in the first spread. I think they want them for all 3 spreads. Okay, I'm gonna Then I'm gonna go to the Ascended Masters with this deck, and I put them away before. Where did I put them? There. I have them here. All right. Just a minute, please. These are the cards I'm shuffling in my drawer. I can just drag the drawer out underneath these cards, and then I can get to you and shuffle the cards because I have no room on my table. Okay. How many cards for the Divine Feminine? How many cards for the Divine Feminine? Okay, stop. 1, 2, 3. And for the Divine Masculine, okay. 1, 2. Is that all? Yeah. Okay. All right. Divine Feminine, you had a lot of cards from Spirit. These cards are what Spirit wants to tell you, or the Divine Masters want to join in with for you. The first card is Right. All right. Okay. That, you know, really goes along with the Healer of Abundance, because the Healer of Abundance she's on the material plane, and so I feel like Spirit is telling her to write down her wishes, her dreams, and make a pure intention with words. The next card here is Focus on Your Strength. Yeah, do that while you're writing. It's such a powerful card to her. It's telling me that this helper of abundance, the Divine Feminine, is actually she can create by focusing upon her strength. She can create and by writing with focusing on her strength, on what she really wants to manifest in her life. And I feel like she can put a sort of pot on the stove, creating this energy that will just come out into the universe. Spirit is telling me to Divine Feminine, to accept the gift of this love that you've been dreaming of. Have you accepted, actually, in your heart? Have you really opened your heart up, really opened it up, and said to yourself, I deserve this love, I can have this love, I'm ready to say this with all the strength inside. And I'm focusing on the fact that actually I am worth having the greatest love ever. And last card for the Divine Feminine, Spiritual Law of Attraction. Of course, that is what we've been talking about. Divine Feminine, write down what you want, focus upon your strength, and then the spiritual law of attraction will bring it back to you. So You're a little magician, Divine Feminine. That's beautiful. And Spirit is saying this is a token of the Master's belief in your ability to create whatever it is that you want in your life. No matter who's coming in, who's not, just believe in yourself. You're strong. You're a strong woman, and your soul is deep and connected. Good. You have the masters are cheering on you and asking you to write so you can manifest together with them. Okay? And Divine Masculine, what are the masters wanting to say to you about this situation? And they're saying the actions toward this situation. Come out of the closet. Okay. That's that's what he wants to do. You know, the helper of action, he's been wanting to come out of the closet towards this divine feminine. So and it can be a message for someone who really wants to come out of the closet. But in this situation, it's the same message for the Divine Masculine. Again, they are telling me that he has to open up his heart, open his heart here, and come out. And because he's been afraid too. He's been afraid too. He hasn't exactly been ready to face the gift of a truly divine love in his life, because he didn't feel like he was worthy of it. And the next card is, you are seeing this situation accurately. Yeah, I think this card is just telling Divine Masculine, go ahead and do it, because come out of the closet. You have been healed from all of these obstacles, and the fact that you're now feeling, I need to go for her. I'm gonna go. I have to go and get her. This is the truth, the masters are saying in this card. You're seeing it accurately. And Divine Masculine is also seeing his Divine Feminine in the energy. So he knows that now is the time to go and get her before she makes a drastic change towards something that will fulfill her life without him. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna put some extra cards from... Yeah, they want the lover cards too. Where did I put them? Oh, I actually bagged them down. So, okay. These are the romance angels. All right, Spirit wants the romance angels to come and actually join the party as well. We're gonna do that for all three card decks. There's so I don't have to doubt every time. Okay. I have so much clutter in my drawer. Oh my God. Just a minute. Um, come on, I'm gonna. Okay. Okay. They want 2 for divine feminine and okay, 2 for divine masculine. Good. So, what is this love situation really about? What is, where are they going? Where are you going, you divine feminine and your divine masculine? Where are you going? With this situation. All right, divine feminine, you got 2 cards and you got 2 cards divine masculine. So the first card for divine feminine, love yourself first. Yeah. And I think that's exactly what she's doing, exactly what we've been talking about. So these cards are really just backing each other up. I feel the energy of the divine feminine is very calm, is super calm compared to what she has been, I feel. And you deserve love. Exactly. And that's what she has, she's learning right now, is she's worthy of this love and she does deserve it. And how can she ever have a truly lovable and just comfortable relationship with anyone if she's not really ready to know that she does deserve this love? And so work on that. If you don't feel like this, divine feminine spirit says this is what you need to work on, by sitting down, writing it down, or meditating upon the strength you have within, and the love that you have for yourself, because you are made of love, right? We are all made of love, and so are you, divine feminine, and you deserve beautiful love. Divine masculine, what are your actions, or what is going to happen between you guys according to the love romance angels? Make the effort. All right, more action cards. Come out of the closet, and the helper of action, and 9 of emotion, and 8 of abundance. So many of these cards are cards of action, and this is great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Look at that little boy kissing his little girl. They're cute. Yeah, and she's standing there just loving it and waiting. She's been waiting for it, and he's passionately going forth and making the effort of love towards her. And the next card is true love. Yeah. So my God, I feel like all of the pick a card, all of the spreads I'm making, or piles, they're really full of love. There's so much love in the collective right now. So yeah, the divine masculine, he feels like this is the romance of a lifetime for him. and that is the reason why he has been bound up in all of this uh, other endeavors to make it all come into him he's been juggling so many things. But the reason why he's been not sleeping at night and having to compete with within his own thoughts, and been having someone, I feel like he's been juggling. And the reason why he has been doing all of these things is because he deep down in his heart knows that this divine feminine is his true love. So what a good card to end this spread on. He's seeing this situation accurately, and true love is right underneath. You're seeing the situation accurately. True love. So, and come out of the closet, make the effort. So I feel like that this is his next plan, and I feel there is a lot of fire within him right now, and he's planning what his next step is going to be towards you. And the next step is that he's actually gonna contact you, and he's gonna tell you that you are his true love. So and don't forget, you deserve this love, and be happy that you chose to love yourself first. It can only help you on your journey forwards, that you have both your feet on the ground and that you love yourself. Because like attracts like. So if you love yourself, then he will love you. All right? Wow. Yes. Okay. Spirit says the end. The end of this card pile. So good luck, you guys. All right, and then we're going forward to pile number 3, and this is what it looked like. All right. Okay. Divine Feminine. Wow. I'm looking at my note. Spirit said 3 cards, yes. And I'm also trying to listen to them because they also tell me 3 cards. 1 and 2. The same. 1 and 2. Oh, okay. Look at all the cards the Divine Masculine has. The Divine Masculine is collectively really, really working on himself. My God, it's just, wow. He is so busy. And Divine Feminine, yeah, you're a little further in the process, I think. You have found yourself. This card says 4 of abundance, and I'm seeing you, Divine Feminine, that you have in this situation with your Divine Masculine, concerning what he's been feeling about you. You've gotten to a place where you are wanting to take care of yourself. You are, I think you might have started a new job, or you've been focused a lot about your job or your work, and you are, look at this guy, he's collecting money. It's important for you right now to work and to have money, so you can feel stable and secure within your own life. Yeah. I don't know what this could be all about, but let me just go to the divine masculine and see what's happening over here, because divine masculine is he's he has I'm gonna count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana cards in his spread. Oh my god, he is really busy. He's so busy. And first and foremost, he is really celebrating his life. He feels like this connection together with the divine feminine is worth celebrating, and he feels like he has been giving a beautiful gift from the divine, gift from God, in this relationship with her. And he knows he has to make a long-term plan about a joyful future. And he knows he has to have faith now that things are going to turn out beautifully, because they are. They're going to turn out beautifully. Because what I see is that this helper of abundance next to the card is he's he has opened Pandora's box. He has opened Pandora's box, and he is he's ready to move forward with this relationship. Yeah, and I feel like this is him. He's a grounded, very nice and lovable guy, and he works for things in his life, and he's proud of what he can accomplish. And he's wanting to bring that to you. And he knows that he has to dig deep to accomplish this star road. He knows he has to dig deep, because this is the star card and this is the moon card. And when you get the moon, it is time for inner reflection. But the card in the middle tells me that he has had these inner reflections, and through those he has gained intuition and insight, going deep within himself, and he's gonna come and bring you this information. Divine feminine. Yeah, you have the Ace of Abundance. That is the Ace of Coins. And it's just beautiful news coming your way. I'm sure it's from him, because look at him. He's reaching you this plant of I don't know what it is, but it's a plant, and he's confident. He's confident. He's giving you all of your dreams, and or or you have a success within your job, within your life. So it can be a material thing, and it can also be the love thing. But maybe both. Maybe your job is working out really fine and good for you, and you can have all the money that you want now, or this guy is coming for you and giving you all your wishes about the relationship that you've been longing for. Because this helper of abundance is experience the wheel of fortune here, and look at that, a happy change. Your angels have heard your prayers and banded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward, and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity. Be confident and trust the guidance you receive. This pile number 3, there is really something's going to happen, really, because of those major arcana cards. You can't stop them. They have come to stay. All right. And your helper of abundance has found his inner strength. He has, through talking to the divine, the divine energies, the spirit, and through going down into the depth and speaking with the moon, he has found his strength, and this has given him courage, and he's able to see that new things, are good things, are coming his way. And I'm hearing that this guy is it can be a Leo, not because of the cat, but this is something Spirit told me. They told me he can be a Leo or a fire sign. So stand strong in your convictions to be the right if the right answer to tell someone is no, okay, or yes. So that means if there is, or if there is someone in his life he has to say no to get to the celebration of the star and to get to this happy change, say no. You are strong enough now to set your boundaries for a happy change within yourself, divine masculine. And this divine feminine, she's also had some sort of a talk within herself. I feel like she's been thinking about herself, her own life, and this has in some way created a shield around her to protect her and it has made her able to get to the depths of her emotions as well, get around all of her thoughts and thinking about what she wants to do and what she wants to, where she wants to go from here. And but now she's bringing out the light, and she can actually help him or tell him what she's been experiencing. And she's been having successes in her life, even though, yeah, Divine Feminine, you might not feel like this. You have been moving forward, and you have been granted healing and gifts along the way. So you have really gained a lot, even though it doesn't always feel like it. Anyway, and the Divine Masculine in this situation, he's integrating all of these major arcana cards into himself, because now he feels he has success. He says, this has been such a wonderful experience. I feel like I have total success, and I brought awareness and to myself, and I'm just able to recognize all the gifts that are coming into my life. And this card says, if someone who can help you offers assistance, know that this person is heaven sent, and say yes. Yes. Oh, sorry. Out with the old and in with the new, Divine Masculine. And this is what he's going to do. This is the Tower card, and it's such a good card right now, because it has to come once you move and move and move and move and come to your inner strength. You can move the Tower. You can move the Spirit, what do you want to say? The house you have built, the fortress you have built around yourself. You can move it right now with this Tower card. You can actually get to where you want. Doesn't mean it's not gonna hurt, doesn't mean it's not gonna be a stressful situation, or doesn't mean that a lot of planning has to go into it, but you know that this is going to bring you success. He knows that it's going to bring him success once he enter into this relationship with you. And Divine Feminine, you're standing a little bit on your own over here. You are yeah, you chose to focus on yourself, and I feel like that's really good. You didn't want to wait for him forever. You didn't want to do that. You were, you know that it's important to think about yourself. And maybe there are other things that you have had to move away from. And you feel like you have to create some sort of security for yourself, so you can go from starting up something new in your life to feel more comfortable, and that can bring you to the Ace of Abundance, that new beginning that just keeps giving and giving and giving to you. Okay, you have sort of taught yourself this by going into a state of reflections, and now you are wiser. All right, a little more practical cards. I'm gonna just grab them right away because Spirit has told me to use these Ascended Masters all through the 3 readings. So because the Ascended Masters just really wants to say something to you guys. Okay, I want to shuffle them even more. Clutter I have in my drawer is just crazy. You can see. I'm thankful that you can't see all the clutter I have, but I have so many things I want to put inside this drawer, you know, and only have a little room to shuffle. Okay, Divine Feminine, 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 Divine, yeah. Okay. Okay, and Divine Masculine. Many cards. How many cards, Spirit? All right, 2 as well. Okay. Okay, we'll start with Divine Feminine and go on to Divine Masculine afterwards. Peace Offering. We have this card for this Divine Feminine, and White Buffalo Calf Woman. Yeah, this is such a strong card, and you know, it's just exactly what the spiritual teacher is telling us in this card number 9. She has found peace within herself. She knows now that she's able to take care of herself, and she has a promise of money and abundance coming into her life. So yeah, and this White Buffalo Calf Woman is such a strong energy, and it's just telling me that this peace offering, there is peace within Divine Feminine, and she has accepted to make a peace offering if it should come up towards her Divine Masculine as well, because she feels secure within herself. The next card is Find the Blessings in Your Current Situation. Yeah, this is Krishna, and yeah, they are like I said, she has a lot of blessings. She has the Ace of Abundance. She has found herself in this situation. So, and she's able to find the blessings in this situation now. Divine Masculine, what about you? Persistence. Wow, look at this card. Lu. How do you pronounce this? Lu. Or lock. I'm not sure. Anyway, persistence. Look at all the fire coming out of his third eye and hair, and the crown on his head, and the bracelet, and all the oranges and red colors. This is taking action, and he's getting right out of the tower situation into the new beginning, and he's persistent. He is really persistent. My God, I feel like these uh, three piles are so much alike in many ways. What's going on with you, divine masculine? Because he's been working, and now he's persistent. He's ready to take action. Twin flame. He's ready to take action because he knows that she is his twin flame. That's beautiful. Beautiful. I can't say any more about this. They say it all. Persistence, because he's gonna go and get his twin flame, and he knows it will be successful and there will be a happy change. So wow, this is beautiful. I need to know a little bit more about the divine feminine and her romantic feelings, and how is this going to come together? All right, so I'm going to do the romance angels like they told me. The romance angels. And and you know the process by now. You know the process. Move. One more shuffle and then, yeah. One, two, one, two, one more. Yeah. All right. No more. Okay. All right. The romance angels want to say something, right? And let's see, divine feminine. Codependency. She has. Sorry, that's my dog. I feel like this card is actually saying something about the fact that she doesn't want to codepend on anyone. And let me see the next card. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yes, she wants to be able to be on her own, and she's finding the blessings in her current situation. She doesn't want to be codependent on any man, and she's working on releasing and healing the past towards whatever happened between these two people, and she's offering him a peace offering, giving him a peace offering. Excuse me, I just have to open the door. My dog is wanting to get out. Come on. Yes, she's still on her own, this divine feminine, and she has to forgive, and she has to set herself free, because I don't feel like she has seen any of these changes that he has been having or making inside himself. I feel like there has been a separation. She's been all alone. So she's had to let go of this relationship. She's had to let go of him. This divine masculine. This could be the one. Yeah, divine masculine. This could be the one. It is the one. It's your twin flame. It is your twin flame. So right now, this is what he's thinking. He's thinking this woman could be the one. And next card, new love. Yeah, new love. So this is what's on his mind right now. And for some reason, she doesn't know. She doesn't know what he's thinking. And he should get going, because there is so many happy changes coming their way. So he needs to drag on his persistence and come forward to this new beautiful love they can have together. And you shouldn't worry, because she's also financially stable. And the last card from the Romance Angels is express your love. Yeah, there you were. This is such a good card. He's wanting to express his love towards you, Divine Feminine. I'm so happy for you, because now you don't have to be alone all the time with whatever is going on in your mind about this. I'm sure that you are just as much in love with him as he is with you, because a twin flame is a part of two. Okay, so you have the same feelings towards him, even though you have been made to withdraw a little bit. But these 3 Romance Angel cards are just so high energy. It's just, this could be the one. New love is coming in. Express your love. So I feel like he's going to come forwards to you and express his love. Yeah. Spirit is saying to me, the Divine Masculine has been going through such a powerful transformation, because I'm asking why. I feel like, why do the 3 piles I laid that you could choose from, they feel energetically almost the same, especially with this Divine Masculine and also the Divine Feminine, actually. And they're saying to me, this is because the energy is the same everywhere. And this is the Divine Masculine has this very transformational journey of letting go of old systems, of old perceptions about himself. And at the same time, the Divine Feminine is being brought into a more deep connection to what it means to be a Divine Feminine. In the sense that she can look at herself as a true mother, as a true woman, as a true sexual human being, and and the fact that she's able to give and bring love to anybody, and especially towards herself, is what is going on right now, and that she has the ability and strength to do this with both her feet on the ground and still have connection to her own higher self. And these relationships between those two are catalyzing the emotions and the learning and the healing and the transformation. So thank you so much. Good luck with your new love. Good luck with having him come to you and expressing his love. You guys, that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna have to say those words. It's not easy for me to say to you, but please like and subscribe to my channel, because I feel like you can do whatever you want. And write to me. That would make me so happy, knowing did this connect with you. Has it given you some answers? Please write to me and share my channel if you feel like it, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. It's making me so happy making these videos. So